How's it going, Phil?
How's it going?
Smoothing out that beard, huh?
I'm in between a beard trim. We need to get this taken care of here soon. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 10 of Kinseys Unboxing. This is season 2. Make sure you go back, you watch all of season 1 and the last 9 episodes. They're great. Excited to talk to you guys today. So, as you may know, we recently brought on Colt. And we're getting our feet wet with this. We're starting to move a lot of them. We're learning about the product and the customer. And we're starting to see some trends as far as what moves really, really well. And I want to share them with you. I also just want to let you know, and I'll probably say this a few times in this video, you buy 3 or more Colts, it earns extended terms. Alright, so make sure that you reach out to your rep and ask about that, and we'll make sure that you get taken care of. We want to make it as easy as possible for you to carry Colt and make it make sense. So let's get right into it. First things first, I want to start with a 1911. This is kind of their basic 1911. To dealer, this is about $800. And we can't keep enough of them. We get 20 in at a time and they fly right back out. I will say right from the rip, just looking at the boxes, Colt, they come with really good quality boxes. Everything has a place inside the box, which is really, really nice. But here's a look at it. This is blued with a wood grip and just a very standard, kind of GI spec 1911. And it's very tight. It has, high notes of quality. It's very obvious that this is a super nice gun. With it being a GI spec, it's just going to have a very basic optics package there for you as far as the sights. But everything is just very crisp. It moves really well, and it's exactly what you would expect from a quality 1911. Everybody says it. We know it's the truth, but this thing has won more world wars than anything, so you gotta trust it for that. So this here, $800. There's some 9mm versions, there's some 45 versions. This one here is chambered in 45. There's also some 38 super versions, and they move extremely well. So, 1911s, there's a dime a dozen out there, but this, without a doubt, is gonna be at the top of the heap when we're talking about 1911s in that price point. Little things here, you can tell here on the grip, the screws are facing the same way. Alright,
That's nice.
Little things. Alright, you can tell that they're taking quality and what it is that they are building. The bushings are nice and tight, and also look at that magazine. It's just nice. It just is nice. Alright, so this is 45 1911. This is their basic version. To be exact, this is the blued 8-rounder. We have them. Check them out. Another one that is a ginormous mover is going to be the Viper. Comes in a lot of different versions. This one here we're looking at is stainless. This is the 6-round, 3-inch barrel. What a classic looking revolver. I mean, when I think revolver, this is what I think about. Look how pretty that is.
Look at that thing shine.
The wood is it's good quality. The texture is very consistent on the grip. It looks extremely nice. Again, all of the screw faces are facing the right way. You've got just really, really good detail in there, and the stainless looks really, really great. I would say that when you're dealing with revolvers, one of the things that I would say after unboxing a lot of these that is a huge, obvious representation of quality is just how easy is it to get this barrel out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a pain, it's just a representation of how the rest of the gun's gonna feel. And I mean, man, this thing is just smooth. You can see there, really, really nice Colt Viper. And then just the overall design with the sight package. This is clean. You don't have to worry about snagging on anything. It just looks good. This thing is classic, it's beautiful, and I would recommend having them in your shop, without a doubt. So, the Viper, and then I think this is probably, if you're gonna buy a revolver, this is the revolver. A 4 1/4-inch blued Python. This gun is absolutely the Mac Daddy of revolvers, in my opinion. Dealer price on it, you're in that like $1,200 price point. look at that thing. Everything from just the blue, the bluing on this is just absolutely unbelievable. You have these incredible gold emblems on here. The wood is just like picture perfect. Everything just looks extremely well done. You've got the python engraving there on the barrel. Beautiful Colt there on the side. I mean, just even that's, look at that. It's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
This gun is the gun, right? You have somebody coming in looking for a revolver. Man, this is it right here. This is what we're looking for. The sight package is beautiful. You got an orange portion of that front sight there.
And, does it feel good in hand?
Oh, it feels great in hand. I mean, it just feels like it belongs.
Nice.
This is on my bucket list now, and I think that for you to have one in your shop, it's definitely worthwhile to make sure that you can have it, to put it in somebody's hand so that they can see and feel and understand, like just down to the bluing on this python. You can't really understand it seeing online. You gotta put this thing in your hand and feel how like just money that absolutely feels like. So, you know, one of the products, you know, one of the downfalls with this product, there's just an inevitability of it, is the cost. And we know that sitting on this level of inventory, it can be a headache and people aren't excited to do it. It's one of the reasons why we want to make sure that we can offer extended terms to our dealers that are eligible to take advantage of that, so that you have time to put it on your shelf, get it in your customers' hands, and turn that inventory before it becomes a burden for you. So for those of you that may have been a little bit hesitant with Colt in the past, or maybe you only do Colt on a special order basis, I challenge you to think about carrying these. We're moving a ton of them. So reach out to your rep today and let them know. Phil sent you. Extended terms, Colt. You want to take advantage of it, we'll get you hooked up, and we're excited to service you. So thanks for being the best part of Kinseys, and good luck selling some Colt out there.